Hello, my gardening friends. This afternoon, I'm going to give you an update on my small backyard orchard or garden, multitask garden, multi-purpose, if I should say. It has fruits and veggies all together. I will start with my cabbages that I planted only a few weeks, maybe a little over a month ago. If you look at my previous video, the very first video, you can see how much it has grown. I'm doing it all organically. Take a look at this. Instead of throwing or buying, throwing the plastic water bottles, I am utilizing them. I have a small space. I don't have a place to make garden, so I'm using a container. You can do the same. If you don't have space to plant, you can do the very same. Get containers, buy whatever it be, bags or get buckets or whatever it is, and you can grow your garden in your backyard and get your fresh fruit and vegetables. Now here is my cabbage patch. See, doing beautifully. No fertilizer but organic fertilizer. Now it seems like there is something, I don't know if it is slugs, but there's some pests in my garden these days. I think it's maybe slugs and snail. You can see they're chewing on it now because there are no caterpillars. It's slugs or snails, so I'll have to get something to get rid of them as soon as possible. So as I say, you should not be afraid to start your own garden. I have little space, maybe 12 by 15 in my backyard. And watch, that's just the start of it. You can do the same. From here, I'm going to go and show you my dashing. It's not doing really well, I guess because I have not put enough soil in there. I have a companion plant in my petri. This is my petri here. I have a companion plant in my petri. American pear, that is. And it is a melon tree. It is doing very well. I have seen a little tiny melon growing at the tip of the plant. Here I have a companion plant in my orange tree, and it is tomato plant, and it's still bearing. I've had it there for a while. And it is still bearing. I've just seen a couple sting bugs on my tomatoes, people. For the first time, it's a long time I have not seen them. I'm seeing a couple sting bugs. I also have a yard long bean on my orange tree. The orange, something is wrong. It is kind of struggling, but this tomato tree is very old. I've had it there for months, and it is still bearing. We move to one of my apple trees. This apple tree is about 3 years old. And it's just not growing. And the other one that was planted the same time, is so tall, I have to be trimming it all the time. Here I just picked some cucumbers this afternoon. I still have a couple of small ones on there, but I expected my cucumber to do a lot better than it's doing here. Maybe it needs more fertilizer. Here is the cucumber tree. It has not started bearing. It's flowering. I can see some flower buds in there. And I moved to my lime tree, which I thought was a tangerine tree, but it is not a tangerine tree. Next to it is my lemon tree. The leaves are green and nice. It should be bearing because I took this from a cutting from an old tree that was bearing a long time already. I don't know why it's not bearing, but hopefully it should. Hopefully, I'm waiting. It should. Moving to my sub tree, one of my sub trees. I need to report it so it would start bearing. Okay, it's old enough too. And from here, this is one biggest of my cashew trees. I am doing all of that in containers, people. So you can do it too. Tomato is still bearing. I took this sucker from the first tomato tree I showed you, and even this one here, but this one has, for some reason, I have not kept any fruit, and it's not looking too good, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I believe it will. This afternoon I have picked 2 tomatoes. Oh, sorry, I keep on saying tomatoes, cucumbers from my cucumber tree. That's another one that's there, and I'll pick it soon. This is my second cashew nut tree. I took it for both to eat the cashew, the nut, and to eat the fruit, because it's very, very, very delicious. This one is the red and this one is the yellow. I have my papaya tree. This is a different variety to this one, and I've had this one for like 6 years, and I don't know why it is not keeping the flower. The flowers come out very tiny. Maybe it's a male tree, I don't know what it is. Very tiny, and they just don't grow. They don't grow. But I believe that one day, by the grace of God, they will bear. It will bear this nice, lovely, sweet pawpaw that it is from. I got the seeds from. Yes, and here is one of my avocado pear tree. That's one of the many. I think I have about 9 of them. Yes, I have had this for a few years, so I'm not sure. They're from seeds, so maybe they will not bear quickly as if they were grafted. Then I have mango trees. This is one mango tree at the back. There's a mango tree at the back of that pear tree. It's a mango Julie tree from seeds. From seeds, I don't know if you see it. It's from seeds. But my garden, I'm proud of it, but it's very tiny, and I can hardly maneuver between it. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I will get a piece of property, another piece of property that is mine, because this one is not mine, it's my cousin's, and that I might be able to really enjoy gardening as I should. Here is my second. Here's my second watermelon tree. I'm hoping that it bears. Here in this kiwi container, I have a cucumber tree. It is already bearing also, and I have a cabbage tree, but I have to take it out from there and put it in a bottle. I'm just getting some bottles so that I could put it in it. This is my second, third, fourth. I have five. These are my kiwi trees. I have 5 of them. Here is a jujube tree. Jujube. In our country, we call it kokokuli. It's my jujube tree. It has flowered also, but has not kept anything. And I have several of these. Several of the pomegranate trees. Many of them have shared with my friends. Yes, this is my apple cutting, my apple Elliot, and this also my Elliot, the pear tree. So I have another pear tree. There's another apple tree. I passed it. It is right here. Let me see it. It's right here. That I Elliot. So I have 4 apple trees now. Yes, and this is the apple plant I Elliot them from. You can see. Just about 3 years old. So they should. Here's my grapefruit and my yams. My yam I planted in bags, growing nicely, looking healthy. About 3 days ago. Yes, 3 days ago, Sunday, I planted these. Here is my monk fruit. It's raining today, so the leaves are full of water on them. This is my monk fruit. My monk fruit tree. It has flowers. As you can see, they have flowers. They're flowering. And across here, as I move through the garden, this is a cherry tree. The cherry tree has not, I've had it for like 6 years also, and it has not blossomed. I guess since I was moving around, they've not gotten enough, they have not gotten enough um, fertilizer. So it has retarded them a bit, but I think they will be okay. And this is a canistel tree. I think some other people call it by different names. Related to the sapodilus, a canistel tree. I've had it for a few years too, but I need to report it because the pot is too small. And here is a culprit or pest, because they eat your plants too. This is a stick insect. In our country, we call it cheval boa. Cheval boa. I will take this one out because I don't want it to eat my plants. I want it to eat my plants. I'm moving to my bay leaf tree, and in my sugar apple tree, I have a rosemary plant. My sugar apples, people have done well. It lost most of the fruit, but it have kept 3 of them, and these are almost ready to ripe. There are still a few flowers coming out, and that's the other one. The rest of the sugar apples, maybe about 12 of them, fell off. They fell off. They fell off, people. I was trying to take off that. It fell. I don't know where it went. Oh, I see. Yes, so you can see it's very heavy for the branch, but hopefully soon it will ripe and I will enjoy it. I'm just looking to see where this stick insect went to, or god horse. They call it god horse. My next plant. This one is like 5 years old. This is my not prune. It's not my prune. It's a stone. I just slip my mind right now. I'm saying all the time and I forget now. It's about 5 years old, and in it too I have a companion plant. I have some cucumber plant, and I have a tanya. We call it tanya. Some people call it something else, cocoa or whatever, but we call it tanya in my country. And this is my fifth. That's doing very well. My 5th kiwi plant. I have them for about 4 to 5 years, and it takes about 7 years to bear. Over here you can see I have one other grapefruit tree right there. I have to report. And I have this mango palwi tree. It's a different mango. I have them for 4 years also, and they should be bearing soon. In here, oh, can you see that? The flower. That's one flower. That's two. There's 2 flowers from the soursop. Hopefully this year I will be able to eat at least one fruit. You see this right here. And this is another flower that's just opening. It doesn't have much foliage, but it has flowered again. Yeah, and continuing with my avocado pear. 1, 2. And this is the mango tree I was trying to show you. This is the mango tree grown from seed. I don't remember the name. This here is good for colds and flus and stuff like that. In our country we call it tabak jab. That's the Creole name for it. So if anybody knows the name, you can tell me. Yes. This is a brief update of my garden. This is in my papaya tree. I have peppermint. I have some spearmint also in the others, and American wild mint. So you see, you too can do the same. Can grow your garden Even though you don't have space, you don't have space, you can get, you don't even have to buy containers. You can have buckets. I get buckets from people. And I bought some bags. I ordered some bags, some grow bags, 10 gallons and 7-gallon grow bags. Over there, this is a golden apple tree. This is the big one. It's not the dwarf one, it's the big one. I have 3 of them. And I heard in Jamaica they call it June plum, but we call it golden apple. In my country, the same Caribbean country, but we call it golden apple. This here is a East Indian mango tree. I'm not sure what this one is. I am so delighted to have all my plants. I'm a gardener. I have gardened for a long time. I'm not where I was living. I don't have land yet, so I am collecting my fruits. I cannot stay without gardening. And there is a plant I've had from the time I started gardening, or almost from the beginning. And if you can see it, it's a castor tree, and I've been collecting the seeds to make my castor oil because I need the castor oil. Yes, people. This here is the guava tree. Can you see this on my golden apple tree? These lizards are all over climbing. The hair was always clean because my neighbor was always cutting down everything and spraying everything with weedicides. But since I came to live next, so when I have my plants, these lizards are enjoying it. And I have some more mango trees. This is a bread nut, not a breadfruit. This one right here is a bread nut tree. Waiting to get a bigger pot for it. And this are my mango trees. Many mango trees that I have because I love mangoes. I eat a lot of mangoes. Yes. So this is an update to my garden. It's doing nicely. I also have a lot of vanilla plants. I've showed you before, they fell, so I need to get a way to put them up on some kind of trellis or the other, so that they could start bearing, because they bear before already. Yes. And this bigger tree up there, let me see if I can get hold of it. Here is where the vanilla plants are growing. It is a wax apple tree. And this is my other guava tree. This is the local guava, and the other one on the other side is a graft. The last thing I want to show you is my pineapples. See, last time I showed you, I had pineapples in there and they're gone. I only have 1 pineapple left. This is my yam. I've eaten from that yam. I plant some in this bag. I plant some yam in this bag here. So I just have to put some more soil. I have to mulch it, and I have to add some more soil. My gongo, Tanya plants. My Tanya plants are growing nicely since the rain. So as you can see, you can do just like me. Don't be afraid. You just need to start. And if you even though you don't have a green thumb, you can develop a green thumb, and you will enjoy it. And you will enjoy it the most of all is eating what you grow fresh from your backyard.